Thanks for joining us today for Real Estate Live at 8:45. So we have a couple things we wanted to go over today. First of all, how was your weekend? Did you watch the Super Bowl?
I did not.
I didn't either.
We didn't watch any of I know nothing about commercials or anything. I saw one on Facebook and that was it.
Yeah. Well, I heard a lot about the halftime show, that it was kind of confusing, but I was traveling back from Washington State, and so literally I haven't watched anything. I landed and my phone was blowing up about the halftime performance, so I'm not sure. And the score, I was like,
all I know is the Buccaneers won. Yeah. Because I saw Paula, our friend, First American title, was kind of upset over the Chiefs. But so that's pretty much my knowledge of the Super Bowl.
I did see something that was kind of funny. They said, congratulations to the New England Buccaneers on winning the Super Bowl. So I thought that was kind
Tom
of funny.
Brady, I'm going to tell you, he must have something going for him.
Something. I don't know. He's
besides those good looks.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I don't watch football for the fans. No. Okay, we'll go back on topic. So do you want to talk about our listing of the week? I know we don't have a lot of information, but just some basics, but it is a great house.
It is a great house. We don't have pictures. It's being staged. It is a home that's been listed, I think, a couple times, but this is a brand new listing for the RE/MAX office for the sisters. And so we're going to give a little bit of information about that. The price on 7037 Buckskin Trail, which is in Mustang Ridge, is going to be $880,000. It's 7 bedrooms, 5 baths, just a little over 1.5 acre.
Yeah, and it has great RV garage through. I think they're pull through.
I think so too.
Aren't they? And they have some great little turf area that if you're a golfer or want to have your own personal putting green, you could totally turn that into.
And the house is, I mean, obviously it's huge. It's 6,000 square feet, but we've toured it before and we've been in it, and it's a huge home. I mean, you could almost literally have a family upstairs and a family downstairs.
Yeah, it is. And with the basement, I mean, it has an endless amount of potential with the house. It's great.
Sure.
And great location in Mustang Ridge.
So when it does come, I think it goes live sometime this week, maybe Fridays, when pictures are actually being taken. So you'll be able to look that up. Again, it's 7037 Buckskin Trail. So you'll be able to look those pictures up possibly Friday, maybe through the weekend, and you'll be able to see that. Like I said, it's being staged, so I'm sure it will look amazing.
Yeah, and if you're interested in it, let us know, and we can show it to you, or we will reach out to the two wonderful sisters in our office, Katie and Peggy, and get you all the information that you need.
Yep.
From that, we wanted to talk today a little bit about a couple of new construction areas and 3 builders that some RE/MAX agents work with in our office. The first one we're going to start with, I think, if Tom's ready.
I'm almost ready. Okay, now I'm ready.
Okay, this is Frontier Construction. They can really build anywhere in the city or county. They do semi-custom homes, and it's $500,000 and up. The floor plan that we're showing you, I guess I should pay attention and scroll through my phone, is their most popular, and it's the Cloud Peak. They can build, or they have built in Rocking Star, Jordan Pastures, Yellowstone Estates, Remington Ranch, close and rural also in Woods Landing. And this is really, really beautiful home. Frontier Construction does a really great job. One thing, too, that they do that other builders don't is they call it, I'm probably going to get this wrong, so Tyler might have to correct me, but cold vault storage, I think is what it's called, because it's not technically a bunker, but they do that with all their homes. So that is one thing that is great about Frontier Construction. And if you look at that master shower in there with that bathtub and all the shower heads, it is phenomenal. So like I said, they're semi-custom. They have lots of different floor plans, and they can build pretty much anywhere, which is fantastic. But this is their most popular at Cloud Peak. You got to love a good utility sink in the laundry room.
And it's actually the background that we have right now. Right?
Yeah, actually, we're sitting in it virtually right now, thanks to
virtual
wonderful
staging.
Tom. But so this is a really great one to check out. They have lots of different floor plans and can do custom builds if you have a floor plan. A lot of the builders here in town can do that, which is pretty great. If you have a custom floor plan that you've always dreamed of having built, you can always reach out to certain construction companies and do that. The next one, Tom.
And Tom, we were told there's a technical difficulty of the name of the show that's happening right now.
What does it say?
It says worst real estate photos.
Oh no!
Oh, and
Okay,
that's
It's
not me.
not our topic.
No.
No, these are the best real estate.
Yeah. So we'll get that changed here in a second.
Oh, yeah.
The next one we're going to talk about, it's Hess Construction. It's over in Chucker Ridge. Do you want to talk a little bit about that, Kathy?
Sure. So Chucker Ridge is over, if you're not familiar, kind of in the Sunrise Estates area. I think it's like 12th and...
It can get off of Atlantic, is where one of the homes are in Phipps. But yeah, it is off that street. It's in the newer area, which there's a really great thing going in over there too. I know that it's... the 105-acre city-county park, which is going to be phenomenal.
The Southeast Community Park is what they're calling it. So Hess Construction builds in the city and the county, with majority of their homes being in the Chucker Ridge subdivision. Homes start around in the mid-400s. They like to use more of the dark, rich, warm finishes that maybe you've seen in some of the other construction homes going around town. But they can adapt to anyone's likes and dislikes. So if you're not a big fan of the darks, I'm sure that you can talk to the builder and, get some different things going on in there. There are quite a few that have gone up over in that Chucker Ridge area, and they are super cute. I showed a couple of them already, and I mean, the finishes and stuff that everyone says, they're gorgeous. I mean, you don't typically see those darker finishes. A lot of people were doing the lighter, white, of course, maybe even a two-toned white on top and like those fun blues or stuff on the bottom. But having these warmer tones with the lighter walls looks amazing. It really makes your home pop.
I mean, even just looking at the bathtub and the shower right there with the master bath. I mean, it's just so
gorgeous.
nice to see the dark with the cool. It just blends.
And
it's
if
amazing.
you aren't a fan of the dark, I highly suggest going and taking a look at it just so you can see really how well it does blend and go together. You might change your mind after seeing that. They're really, really nice.
The next one, Tom, if you're ready for that.
Oh, yeah, I'm ready.
Is Innovative Construction. This one, as Hess kind of does the darker, Innovative builds in the county, starting in the mid-5s. They have 3 new homes starting in Rocking Star, which is a great subdivision out west of town off of Horse Creek. Not too far out, but it's great rural living. Some really beautiful homes out there and scenery. They use a lot of the natural wood grains, and they like to stack stone, which you'll understand that by showing you that amazing master bath right there.
I mean, it kind of makes you, it brings nature into your home.
It really does.
How I look at it. I mean, especially with the wood and the stone. I mean, I don't know. I could definitely imagine myself sitting in a forest while I'm in my tub.
I know. It's almost like it has that lodgy or, you're kind of in the mountains
It's
type of feel,
gorgeous.
but you're literally in your home. I mean, and that stonework is just unbelievable right there. And that wood, it's just so rich.
Yeah.
And it's rustic. It has, even with the combination, as you can see, where they used the darker wood on the cabinetry, but the richer wood as the trim and all that. I mean, the blend of the colors, how they did that, it's amazing.
Like you said, it's like a lodge effect. I mean, look at that picture. It's amazing. So, I mean, if you're one of those people that don't like the modern and the contemporary, I mean, this is amazing. This is something you would see in a lodge or a cabin or, some kind of retreat, but it's your home. So who wouldn't want this just in your home you live in every day?
Absolutely. I mean, and there's the exterior. I mean, it's gorgeous with the stone on the outside. Great location. Like they're doing 3 more, they said, in Rocking Star. So that's just a couple we want to hit on. There's more in town ones going up too with Whitney Ranch. Saddle Ridge 2.0, Sweetgrass, which is great. It's off of College, or right across from LCCC.
Yep.
And the plan that they have for that, the long-term plan, is really, really amazing.
It's going to be great for Cheyenne. For
It
sure.
is.
And for the people that, live or work at the college and you're, like to keep that commute, not that we have a huge commute in Cheyenne, but if you're, looking to just be able to run across the street to your home for lunch or, whatever, like Pam said, the plans that they have for that huge subdivision out there are going to be
Commercial
really spectacular.
properties, shops. Eventually, I think they would even like to do a golf course as part of their parks. And
we heard something about an underground tunnel possibly going from the subdivision to the college, which would be great on, cutting down on the traffic flow and stuff. So, yeah.
But that's, Chucker Ridge, even with that 105 acre, community park, that's
and you're
gonna
close
be
to
amazing.
the Greenway over there. They're really trying to build a little further out on our city limits to bring in a little bit of like the Greenway and getting some parks within the communities themselves. So, so you're not always having to drive down to Del Range to go to, Friendship Park or, go to Lions Park or whatever. Having one in your own backyard would be pretty amazing.
That's amazing. Well, you have one in your backyard that you go to quite a bit. That's nice, which is always nice to do. So that's just a few. There's lots of building going on. Like we've said over and over again, the market is incredibly hot. Listings are going like that. My Wendy Lane from last week was under that same day pretty much. So it's great. So I know some people are concerned if they sell their house, where am I going to go? But new construction is always an option that some people are either scared to maybe look into or to think about. But it really is a great option in Cheyenne with how much is going up.
It's not like, I don't know, over 10, 15 years ago when I lived in Las Vegas, I worked for a home builder there. And the ways that you bought the home when it was under construction are definitely a lot different than they were then. Builders are definitely willing to work with you in order to make it happen. You've done a lot of new construction here. So, the process doesn't have to be hard and, daunting.
And it's really cool to see it go from the ground, if you can start that way, to being completed. I'm close with that on a couple people, and it's just picking out the colors. The design aspect of it is always so neat to see everybody's vision come to fruition. Or if you see a new construction that you just want to buy that's already in the process, it's already done and it's modern. The designers that these builders have phenomenal taste, and it's just, as you saw today, it's a really, really great option. Don't be afraid to check it out and to reach out to us. We work with any lender. We can find you lenders and builders.
We go through the entire process. We don't just let you pick out, which lot and which home you're going to put on there, slap it on, and then, 9 months later, oh, there's your house.
No.
We are literally with you throughout the entire process. We will go with you to meet with the builders. If you're out of state and you can't go meet with the builder or do like that electrical walkthrough, make sure things are going on, we can FaceTime you at the same time, so we don't just take you to go sign the paperwork and then leave you to deal with the builder yourself.
So great options and great things happening in Cheyenne in the real estate market, as always. So if new construction interests you, reach out or comment below. Another thing is tomorrow is going to be our first Meet the Team. So what we decided to do is we're going to give 2 clues on here. And the first 3 people that answer correctly on where we're going to be tomorrow, what did we decide? 8:30 breakfast? I
think so.
8:30 breakfast tomorrow. And so the 2 clues are, some say it's a girl's best friend, and the other part is it brings you luck. So the first 3 people,
if you can figure out what the location is based off of those 2 clues, make sure that you can participate and meet us tomorrow at 8:30 for breakfast. So you can just sit and chat with us. It's nothing formal. It's really just have breakfast on us and
we get to meet you and you get to meet us.
Exactly. So, but we really just want people to participate that can actually meet us there tomorrow at 8:30. And just go ahead and start commenting on what location you think it is, and we will pick the first 3 people that actually get it right and let you know where we're going.
Yep.
Yeah. That sounds so fun.
Yeah.
Okay, can you guys like live stream a little bit of that?
Oh, for
tomorrow?
sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Cool,
All right.
thank
Well,
you,
thanks
guys.
everybody for joining us again for Real Estate Live at 8:45.
Yep.
Hopefully you watch this all the way through, and hopefully you know the clues. And we'll see you tomorrow for breakfast.
Yep. See
Bye.
ya. Bye.